Yo, gamers, what's up? Welcome back to Top Valid Tech, and today we're diving into the hottest battleground of all, the 2024 gaming laptop arena. Buckle up because we're about to unleash the top 10 best gaming laptop of 2024 that'll crush your frame rates and level up your game. You can buy these gaming laptop from the links that are given in the description below. So let's begin. 10. Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16. If you're after something a bit different, or you're a content creator who wants a laptop for gaming too, then the Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is an incredible, if expensive, choice. The 1610 main display is joined by the delightful ScreenPad Plus, a secondary touchscreen that elevates out of the chassis when you open the lid, creating a laptop that's reminiscent of a certain beloved handheld console. Nintendo DS references aside, the Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is also an absolute monster of a system thanks to its Ryzen 9 6900HX processor and RTX 3080 Ti graphics card, backed up by a whopping 64GB of DDR5 RAM. It's great for gaming and watching movies in no small part due to a set of powerhouse speakers that provide shockingly good room-filling audio. 9. Lenovo Legion Pro 7i. The Lenovo Legion Pro 7i is one of the most powerful gaming laptops we've tested so far, thanks to its RTX 4080 mobile GPU. When we tested it out, it delivered some incredible gaming performance, absolutely smoking through every one of our graphics-based benchmark tests with flying colors, and nearly matched our scores for the Alienware Aurora R15 gaming PC. This level of power also translates to gaming performance, with titles like Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered looking its best. Its display is an absolutely ridiculous 16-inch WQXGA, 240Hz, 500 nits screen, which means that when we took it for a gaming test drive, we found the refresh rate to be butter smooth enough for professional gamers. The screen is extremely bright with a high-definition resolution, and it also features an RGB lit keyboard with an excellent port selection to boot. 8. Razer Blade 16, 2023. If you're looking for a near-perfect gaming laptop, the Razer Blade 16 2023 should be your top choice. It features top-tier specs including a 13th Gen Intel Core i9 13950HX CPU, up to an RTX 4090 GPU, and robust RAM and storage to boot. Its display can either be FHD Plus or UHD Plus and runs at an absolutely incredible 240Hz refresh rate, making for butter-smooth gameplay at the competitive level. The Razer Blade 16 also features an excellent port selection that includes everything you could possibly need, something that many laptops seem to be lacking in this generation. That includes a UHS SD card reader for those who plan on using it for video or photo editing, making it even more flexible. And despite it being large, it still impressively fits its 16-inch display in a near 15-inch form factor, which is no mean feat for such a powerful gaming laptop. 7. MSI GT77 Titan 2023. If you're looking for a contender for the most powerful gaming laptop, the MSI GT77 Titan 2023 has the competition beat so far. It comes with the latest in specs, including a 13th Gen Intel Core i9 13980HX CPU, and an NVIDIA RTX 4080 12GB laptop GPU. During our extensive testing, we found that it managed to beat out the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i in most of our benchmark scoring when it came to GPU performance. Its display is a ridiculous 4K resolution with a 144Hz refresh rate, and as we tested this behemoth, we found that PC games never looked and moved better. The cherries on top are that this laptop comes with a mini DisplayPort output and, according to our tests, the battery life is okay for a gaming laptop 4.5 hours. It does charge fast, so that's another positive to add. 6. Corsair Voyager A1600. Corsair only broke into the gaming laptop space this August, and we have to say we're seriously impressed with the manufacturer's first attempt. The Corsair Voyager A1600 is a laptop that stands out from the crowd, from its big, beautiful 1610 screen to the bar of touch buttons, and a tiny LCD display that rests above the keyboard. That keyboard is great too. It uses Cherry MS Ultra Low Profile mechanical key switches, a rare sight in gaming laptops, which feel absolutely incredible to play games with. This is a fully AMD-powered gaming laptop too, with the excellent Radeon RX 6800M graphics card and a powerful Ryzen 9 6900HS processor. 5. Alienware MIS17R5 AMD Advantage. The Alienware MIS17R5 AMD Advantage is an excellent gaming laptop that delivers on every front. The 17-inch display is a ridiculous 120Hz 4K screen, further enhanced with Dolby Vision support. During our testing, we found that the gorgeous crystal clear image paired well with a smooth enough refresh rate for most gamers. Its performance during our own benchmark testing was even more impressive, with eye-watering high scores on every GPU test. And when it came to testing out general gameplay performance, most games hit the highest highs in terms of frame rate and more. Not only is its performance top-notch, but it also has a gorgeous design befitting the Alienware line. 4. Razer Blade 14, 2023. Sure, it might be very expensive, but the new Razer Blade 14 is just a thing of beauty. A compact, quiet, durable, and powerful gaming laptop that ticks just about every box. Top-notch internal components are joined by an incredibly bright and vivid screen with the classic machine metal chassis that has come to define the aesthetic of the Blade laptop line. What's even better here is that despite its thin and light chassis, it boasts excellent gaming performance that's comparable to similarly specs yet less portable gaming laptops. During our usual round of testing and benchmarking, it felt like its CPU and GPU worked better in tandem, surpassing other laptops in performance with something like Cyberpunk 2077 on high settings. In Marvel's Spider-Man, its frame rate didn't even dip below 75p and under the highest possible settings. Also, for a thin laptop, it's got impressive cooling. That is, even though it did heat up during intense gaming sessions in our testing, it never suffered noticeable stuttering, freezing, or slowing down, meaning that you can push it like you would other laptops without getting frustrated. You might be disappointed by the battery life though. 3. Lenovo Legion 5 Slim 14. For those who want it all, the Lenovo Legion 5 Slim 14 delivers in nearly every category including size, price, performance, and aesthetic. The Legion 5 Slim 14 is an excellent budget laptop that's ridiculously portable thanks to its 14-inch display and lightweight form factor. The pricing is especially affordable compared to most other gaming laptops on the market this generation. The Legion 5 Slim 14 already starts with an AMD Ryzen 7 CPU that can be upgraded to a Ryzen 9, and the GPU goes up to the RTX 4060, meaning that both productivity and gaming performance are high. The latter especially, as both benchmark scores and general frame rate are excellent, and we found that we could max out settings in any AAA title we tested it with. It also performed well in non-gaming benchmarks, meaning it can handle creative and editing projects just fine. Its gorgeous display supports both gaming and creative work thanks to its excellent resolution, 100% CIP3 color gamut, HDR support, up to 500 nits of brightness, and 120 Hz refresh rate. 2. Lenovo OQ15 AMD. Lenovo has always released great budget options for gaming laptops, and the OQ15 AMD continues that tradition in full force. What's best about this laptop is the amount of power it's able to squeeze in for such a competitive price, making it an excellent choice for budget gamers. Pricing is kept low by shifting focus from a sleek and sexy chassis to a more practically built one. It's black, a bit bulky, and on the heavy side, with a port selection mainly in the back. It's well constructed but not beautiful, and exactly what a budget gamer needs. The base model also uses an AMD Ryzen 5 7640S, which is a solid CPU that doesn't add too much to the price, as well as the more budget-minded RTX 4050 GPU that gives excellent gaming performance without supercharging costs. 1. Origin Eon 16 SL. The slot for the best gaming laptop is a surprising dark horse, the Origin Eon 16 SL, with a strong balance between performance, form factor, and reasonable pricing, all of which are competitive or superior to other similar laptops in the market. Its aesthetics also set it apart from other gaming laptops, as its front plate can be completely customized to your liking. It performs incredibly well thanks to its solid specs, which include the RTX 4000 series GPU and the 13th Gen Intel Core i9 CPU. Both components playing so well together is why Cyberpunk 2077, a title notorious for its poor optimization, scored over 90 FPS in high settings and well over 60 FPS in the new highest setting ray tracing overdrive. The 16-inch display is QHD Plus with an incredible 240Hz refresh rate, ensuring that gameplay is smooth and stutter-free. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 gaming laptops of 2024, ready to take your game to the next level. Do your research, compare specs, and find the beast that matches your inner gamer. Remember, the only limit is your imagination and maybe your budget. Now, get out there, crush some pixels, and show the world what you're made of. Asterisk, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more tech goodness, and let me know in the comments what your top gaming laptop pick is. Until next time.